Welcome to the Empowered Women channel with your host, Coach Depo Lipidi. Coach Depo, a certified leadership coach and author, brings you the Word of God today. It is our hope that today's message will encourage and empower you to do great things in your life. Be blessed as you listen.
Hello and welcome to the Empowered Woman channel. This is Coach D, your host. It's a pleasure to be back. Today, I want to talk about the 4 S's of trauma recovery. As you all know, I am a trauma survivor. I survived spousal trauma, spousal abuse. I was in it for 33 years before I decided that it was time to choose myself. One of the things I have learned is that you don't have to stay in spaces where you are being diminished every day. And I put it this way. You are not required to stay in any space where your dignity is chipped away and your very breath feels restricted. I was controlled. I was subdued. I was called names. I was, abused verbally, emotionally, financially, sexually, and name it, any kind of abuse, I experienced it. But I also believe that healing is possible, and there's healing on the other side of trauma. But there are 4 S's, the framework that I use in my coaching practice. There are 4 S's. The 4S is the 4S framework. Safety is the foundation. You have to be safe. Safety before sound. Before you can talk, you have to make sure you're safe. And after that, the next thing is sorrow. You have to honor the loss. Many women have told me that after they walked away or after the divorce, they wept. Yes, you weep because you lost something, but you're not really sorrowing over the person. You are sorrowing over the time you wasted. You are sorrowing over what could have been. You ask yourself, how did I get here? You are wondering what happened. And it's normal. It is normal. Sorrow is normal because you lost something. You lost years. Some of you lost health. My health was in disarray when I walked away. And so for months, I would just sit on the floor and cry and ask myself, how did I get here? I would ask myself why I took so much instead of walking away. But you know what? You shouldn't stay there. One day, God said to me, enough. It's time to arise out of the ashes and embrace beauty. And that's what I did. Weeping may endure for a night, but joy comes in the morning. You must allow joy to come. You must allow your morning to come. You cannot stay in sorrow. You have to heal and you have to thrive. So, safety first, yes. Sorrow, but then you need support because healing happens in community. It's hard to heal alone. If you self-isolate, I have people who are self-isolating in my community right now. I'm trying to reach them. I'm texting, they're not responding. Eventually they will, because it's tough after you walk away from an abusive relationship or after you go through a divorce. You go through grief, but you need to heal. And healing is your responsibility. Nobody is going to do the work for you. Some people come to me and, they're expecting that Coach D will do the work for them. No, I cannot do the work that you should do. You need to spend time on your own healing. And healing begins with truth. When you tell yourself the truth, when you assess your situation, you accept it, and then, you stand in your truth, healing begins. The first step towards your healing is truth. And when you stand in your truth, it strengthens you. You need support. You find people that believe you, find people that understand you, find people that know what you have been through. The Noma community is a safe space. You're more than welcome to join us. Noma, No More Abuse. You can go to our website, nomoreabusenoma.com. You'll find how to reach us there. But you need to heal, because if you don't heal, You're going to be bleeding on other people. You're going to be bleeding on your children. Your children will bear the brunt of your pain. And we don't want that. That's why we're saying it is important that you heal in a community. The last thing in the 4S's framework is stability, rebuilding your life. God redeems to restore. When God delivers you, I say stay delivered. When God brings you out, stay out. Don't look back. Don't be like Lot's wife. Always remember Lot's wife. She looked back and she became a pillar of salt. We don't want that to be your story. We want you to be able to say, hey, I'm on a journey. I'm going forth. I'm moving forward. I'm healing. I'm thriving. It's all about rebuilding. Once you are safe, you have grieved, you find a community. Sometimes community means therapy. Then you need to rebuild life. Sometimes rebuilding life means going to therapy. Therapy is not a sin. You're not going to therapy because you're crazy. You're going to therapy because it's a way to unload, to offload the things you've been carrying for years. So you need to rebuild your life. And rebuilding your life takes you into purpose. I have turned my pain into purpose, and now I'm using my pain in a positive way. I'm helping women. I'm supporting women on their healing journeys. I offer coachings and trainings and support. If you want to join me on any of them, please reach out to me, DM me on Instagram, No More Abuse. You can also email me, dnomaqueen@gmail.com. But we are here to support you. Coach D is here to support you, and I look forward to walking the journey with you. If you have any questions, please reach out. If you want to tell your story, we're here to help you tell your story, whether in writing or on video. We'll be happy to work with you. If you look at some of my videos, I've spoken to people who've been through trauma and who have healed. Healing is your responsibility. You have to do the work and then allow God to step in. You cannot do it by yourself. Find community, rebuild life after trauma. Thank you for joining me. I look forward to another episode in the near future where I'll be talking about other things.
So glad you joined us today. Please like, share, and subscribe. God bless you.